I'm Dr. Oswabo Alasia. I'm a consultant radiologist and head of radiology department of the Braithwaite Memorial Specialist Hospital in Port Harcourt, southern Nigeria. Of course, I'm a medical doctor by training, and I had some health challenges. I discovered I had a pituitary tumor, in the form of a brain tumor, in June 2012. And so I sent my images all over the world on the net to get appropriate medical treatment. I also do know that having a brain tumor is not an easy thing. They needed a brain surgery, and there was a lot of anxiety and a lot of trepidations, not only on myself, but also on my family. But I had contacts with Professor Robin Gupta of Newcastle upon Tyne. He received my images and he told me that it's something that could be done. He could perform the brain surgery on me with less stress. And the only condition he gave me was that if I could come to Calcutta, in the Institute of Neurosciences in Calcutta, and that also added to my anxiety because I couldn't just figure out, what part of the world is Calcutta. Of course, he told me it's in India, and so I went into some geography to find out about Calcutta, which I did. That Calcutta is in eastern India. And the prof also told me about how to get to Calcutta. I fly by Emirates, probably have a connecting flight in Dubai, and I'll be in Calcutta. And so I arrived in Calcutta on the 31st of August 2012. And it has been wonderful. Right from the airport, the Institute of Neurosciences, Calcutta, INK, sent ambulance to pick me, of course with Ivana, the driver and all that. So they brought me and my sister to the Institute of Neurosciences in Calcutta. And they started work immediately. There was a doctor to receive us. Of course, the hospital PRO, I will call him, Mr. Michael Paul, was there. And they received us. And as soon as we arrived, investigation started. Blood samples were taken on Friday evening. By Saturday, blood samples were taken. I also had an MRI. And one of the problems I had about coming to India was that, can I tolerate their food? But it was a major problem. These guys are used to eating garlic. I'm a Nigerian. But to my greatest surprise, when we arrived here, they brought a dietitian and they asked me, what food we want to eat. In fact, they went as far as getting a caterer. As the Institute of Neurosciences here, they got a caterer, an international caterer, to come to attend to even our dietary needs. So they were very, 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 very good. We were eating very well. Surgery was done. On the second day of arrival, I arrived on Friday. Surgery was done on Saturday afternoon. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe. In fact, when Professor Robin Gupta came to me on Saturday afternoon and said, he was ready for surgery, are you ready? And I said, yes. I just said, let me just obey and follow him to go to see. And it was wonderful. Everything was standard. Super specialty hospital. In fact, he made me to sit, to be taken to the theater. Instead of being rude, so I could see for myself what was in the theater. And went on the anesthetic, there was a neuro anesthetic. We were all wonderful people. I was given adequate attention. Surgery was done on Saturday, and I was taken to the intensive care unit, ICU. By Sunday, I had almost recovered. From Sunday, I was taken to my ward, and the ward is a home. When I was living in Nigeria, I had a plan that, being in hospital, I'd just be in hospital probably as a patient, for a few days. Thereafter, I will move to a hotel where I can have the best of, treatment, as a guest. But coming to INK, I noticed that there's no need going out to a hotel because the services I'm getting here, I probably not get it in any hotel anywhere. Security super, the personality very fine, very, very hospitable, nice, smiling nurses. They come to you. Oh, maintenance people, they come, do you have any problem? Of course, even the cream we use, soap we use, the bathing, they provided all, INK, all labeled INK. In fact, towels better than any world, class hotel. Towels super clean, clean slippers, clean soap, water, everything at my disposal. So I just felt, okay, there's no need. My moving out is better than being in a hotel. What I'm trying to say is that the anxiety I had when I heard about Calcutta is no longer there, because a gold, Professor Semguta, is a gold, and a gold will always reproduce itself. He has replicated himself in Calcutta, his hometown, because all the information he had to make life comfortable there in the UK, he has brought it down to Calcutta, and he has brought up this hospital to meet up with that world super standard specialty hospital. I'm a doctor, I'm a consultant, I've traveled far and wide, I've seen so many hospitals both in the US and the UK, and I said that this hospital, instead of neurosciences Calcutta, is a world standard super specialty hospital, and I recommend it to everyone. In fact, when I get back to Nigeria, the cases that will come across my way, I say, look, as a place you will go to, and they have the best, because there was a colleague of mine who had a surgery in India, and one of the things that almost killed him was not even the surgery. He said he could not tolerate the food. But here, I have no problems even with food, because the caterer comes to me, what do you want to eat? I don't take garlic, and they make special food to meet with my system. So I have no problem, I'm so comfortable. That's why I said there will be no need moving to a hotel, because this is as good as any hotel. So it's not just hospital, everything is packaged. It's a full, total package. Academics, super, The doctors, the nurses, everybody's intelligible. When they come, they ask you, they tell you, doctor, I want to give you this is to do this, like they told me about Panther, and I said, nurse, what is Panther? They told me it's for the gastric. I said, I know. When you mention gastric to us, doctor, that stomach is to reduce acidity. So even the staff, they are so well trained. The PRA department is super, admin is super, catering services, nursing, medical aspect, beautiful. This morning I joined them in the academic session, and the academic standard is also so high that it's comparable to any hospital in anywhere in the world. That is the National Institute of Neurosciences in Calcutta. And I said I would recommend it to everyone. Professor Sanguta is a good, like I said, and he has brought that aspect, that's it's an instrument in the hands of God, and God has used him to produce a hospital that will outlive him. Even after he dies, this hospital will continue as a brainchild of Professor Sanguta. And I want to call on everyone to support, including me, support this hospital, sending patients to come and have this treatment that I've received. I want to just say thank you very much for giving me this privilege of interacting with everyone here. Thank you.